Hello everyone, I hope you are staying positive and testing negative. The topic of my presentation is an empirical study of green marketing and associated purchase behavior of consumers. My research objectives are to establish a relationship between consumer purchasing decisions and green marketing, to develop green marketing mix for consumers, and to highlight challenges being faced by companies pursuing green marketing. So what exactly is green marketing? According to the American Marketing Association, marketing of products presumed to be environmentally safe are called green products, and hence the term green marketing. The prime objective is to make the world cleaner, greener, and a better place to live. So how does it happen? How do we do it? Simple step: eliminate wastefulness, educate consumers about how are companies maintaining eco-friendly measures. Next is, why do we exactly need green marketing? Is it really needed? So we have seen all over the globe that the CO2 levels are rising and rising even after signing the Paris Climate Agreement. So what do we do about it? That is where we need green marketing. It not only reduces the CO2 emissions but also attracts new segments of consumers, offers unique product positioning, gives businesses the ability to experiment with product development. It also increases the brand visibility by making your brand stand out from the rest. It helps the company become a market leader. Some of the examples of green marketing that are very relevant today are Starbucks. I personally love this example because of the tagline, which says, "It may be hard to live with zero waste, but you can waste less with every visit to Starbucks." Isn't it powerful? So what is Starbucks doing right now is it is developing paper bags made with 95% post-consumer fibers. If you must have gone to Starbucks, you must have seen the napkins, which are brown in color and made up of 100% recycled content. They have 2-go plastic cups, and even they are made up of recycled PET. They have strawless lids, and they have takeaway cutleries made with biodegradable cornware. The next example is NDTV and how it is raising the awareness for eco-friendly and green marketing measures. It promotes green values through its campaign, which is known as Greenathon. It organizes activities to raise awareness regarding environmental issues. It also contributes to the social causes like electrification in rural areas. The next example is Dell. Dell produces green IT products, maybe packaging or manufacturing or anything. It is going totally green with all of it. Use of eco-friendly materials for everything from chassis design to product packaging. And Dell is also giving an option to its buyers that whenever they have to, whenever the products wear out and whenever they have to discard a product, then they can just return to them to the store and they will recycle it, and everything will be in an eco-friendly way. The latest development in today's news, which I was just reading 2 days back, is that there is a thing called woodland burials now. Because of COVID and deaths happening around everywhere, people have come up with this new innovative strategy of burying in an eco-friendly way. If ashes are being buried, they must be in a biodegradable urn. Around 4.3 million gallons of embalming fluid, which contains toxic ingredients which get mixed with the soil, and 64,500 tons of steel is used every year in the US. So these woodland burials are taking up it as naturally as possible, and they are doing it in a very green way. When I did a survey with the professionals and with the students, I came to a certain amount of findings. Some of them are here. 56% of my respondents were male and 45% were approximately female. 72% of the respondents were aged between 18 to 25, so mostly I took the survey of youth, while 22% were aged between 25 to 35. So what I really concluded was that almost 57% of the respondents believe that it is extremely important to buy products that do not harm the environment, and 10% of them said that it is not as important. 72% of the respondents were concerned about wasting the resources of their planet. Only 33% of the respondents believe their purchase habits were affected by their concern for the environment. Only a negligible percentage of respondents agree to the fact that green products are inferior in performance. Only 33% of the respondents said they were willing to get inconvenienced in order to take actions that are more environmentally friendly. For a substantial 61% of the respondents, environmental protection responsibility is the main reason for which they are willing to pay more for green products. Out of the total number of respondents, almost 44%, that is 1/4 of them, believe that the products that are claimed to be green are not actually green. The conclusion which I drew from all of this is that there are various ill effects that are harming the society right now. The air quality index is going from bad to worse. Every now and then we see the odd even policy in Delhi. Our chief minister is just going ahead with all that he can to curb down the pollution. The water has become undrinkable. Mass extinction of birds is there. Loss of biodiversity. People are throwing litters. People are throwing plastic in rivers, which is harming the rivers. For a sustainable and pollution-free environment, it is imperative to implement green marketing. So lastly, I just want to say that go green because there is no plan B.